हम सब ध्यान की स्थिति में बैठते हैं, चित्त सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी आज का ध्यान सत्र शुरू करने की कृपया अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। अपना चित्त हृदय में लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे हृदय में विराजिए। श्री माताजी कृपा कर हमारा हृदय प्रेम, करुणा और वात्सल्य से भर दीजिए। श्री माताजी आपकी कृपा में हम केवल शुद्ध आत्मा हैं। तीन महामंत्र, तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र।
सरस्वती माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
जय श्री माता जी। हम सब संतुलन करते हैं अपना राइट हैंड पृथ्वी तत्व पर, चित्त इड़ा नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के इड़ा नाड़ी पर तमोगुण के सभी बाधक तत्व भूमि तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर सामूहिकता की इड़ा नाड़ी शुद्ध कर दीजिए। राइट हैंड गोद में, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की तरफ। चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के पिंगला नाड़ी पर रजोगुण के सभी बाधक तत्व अहंकार आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर सामूहिकता की पिंगला नाड़ी शुद्ध कर दीजिए। लेफ्ट हैंड गोद में, दोनों हाथ सामने। चित्त मध्य नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आप हमें संतुलन दीजिए, हमें वर्तमान में रखिए। अपना चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर लाते हैं। श्री माता जी, आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के मूलाधार चक्र पर गणेश तत्व प्रस्थापित कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आप हमें अबोध बनाइए। चित्त मूलाधार पर श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। अपना चित्त मध्य नाड़ी से सहस्रार पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे सहस्रार पर विराजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारा आत्म साक्षात्कार दृढ़ कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए, हमें ध्यान में स्थित कीजिए। जय श्री माता जी। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। गुरु पूजा 1992 कबेला, इसका पहला भाग।
Yesterday, you had asked me for the status of a guru. It's a state. It is not a status because status is external, can be bestowed upon anyone, and anybody can say that this is your status. For something external merit or something, you can give a status to a person. It is a state. State means the innate being evolved to that level that you become the master. Of course, you have to be your own master to begin with, no doubt. If you are not even your own master, then how you can achieve that state? Now, as I say, it is innate. Then one starts thinking, if it is innate in a such way, how do we achieve? There are certain faculties which we have to develop to begin with. The first faculty is if we can become thoughtless. In meditation, you can become thoughtless for a short time. Gradually, this short time should go on increasing, that you are without any thought. This happens also, as we can say, is a state. But how do we achieve that again? Because human beings cannot understand that anything can happen spontaneously. It has to be done, something has to be done. For that is Sahaj. We have something very, very simple, that you have got a mantra as Nirvichar. So now you watch anything, saying the mantra, Tameva Sakshat Nirvichar. Then you'll start seeing that, witnessing that, without thinking. Just see, witness. Just seeing itself creates that state within us. The first state is very important, that you become the witness, the Sakshi. As soon as you become the Sakshi, the whole thing, whatever you are seeing, gives you a complete idea, subtle as well as gross, of that thing. You see it, and you know it. And as a SahajaYogi, it becomes your knowledge. We can say in the modern terminology that you see something, it gets recorded in your mind and it manifests joy. It manifests knowledge. It manifests compassion, whatever may the situation. Because now you have many dimensions which you have to develop. These dimensions are to be developed. Now supposing you go and meet someone with whom you have to deal. He's talking. Just become thoughtless. So now what is the thing that will happen as soon as you become thoughtless? First, his thoughts, his bombardment will not touch you because you are in a different realm altogether. But in that realm, your power will manifest. It may cool him down, it may shut him down, or maybe he may just feel tremendous love for you. So the word guru means gravity. That the Mother Earth has gravity. In the same, a person who is a guru has to have the gravity. But how do you develop this gravity? Some people just artificially become very grave and sometimes show that they are very serious or something like that. Gravity is within yourself. In the second state, we should say, of Guru Pada, is your gravity must manifest. As you become the witness, your gravity starts expressing itself. It will not show as temper or seriousness or anything like that, but it will manifest in a way that the whole thing will become extremely dignified and majestic. It will just manifest by itself. So the state in which you rise now becomes effective. Before this, it was not. You had to all the time manipulate, say this, say that. But in your silence, you can manifest your gravity. And this gravity is extremely, it acts like a magnet. As you know, there's a magnet in the Mother Earth that we call as the gravity by which people are attracted. We are resting on this Mother Earth because of her gravity. Everything is attracted to Mother Earth because of her gravity. So you get a magnetic temperament, magnetic character, magnetic personality. And this magnetic personality that you develop immediately shows that it is manifesting its power. Try to understand. Like the light now is coming on me. It's just giving light. But it is not manifesting anything. We can see the sun's rays is the best example. Sun's rays, when they fall onto the leaves, the rays, which look simple, manifest their power of making it into chlorophyll. In the same way, when you are at that height or at that state, then without saying anything, without doing anything, even a glance, you manifest. But not only that, but you record everything. So many people must have noticed that I seldom forget things. Like once I was traveling and I saw some red stones near Sangamner. When I said that why not we have some red stones for Pratishthan? They said, but there are no red stones in the whole of Maharashtra. I said, there are? Where? I said, go on the way of, you'll find them near Sangamner. They said, we have traveled so much that we've never seen. I said, I don't know what you are seeing, what you are watching. I have definitely seen. When they went there, they saw mountains and mountains of this red stone. They never noticed it even. So now, when you start witnessing something without thought, there is no obstruction for absorbing the knowledge about that thing, because there is no thought. Complete absorption takes place. And then it manifests. This is how the divine power works within us. So, with our gravity, what we do is to touch that depth within us which can carry the divine power and manifest. Unless and until we touch that depth within us, SahajaYoga is like Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Nothing better than that. And that's why I find so many Sahajogis sometimes really go off their rails suddenly, because they have no gravity to go down into their own being and to feel the beauty and the glory of their own being and to use that gravity for manifesting divine power. We could say that supposing there is a vehicle which is very weak, which is not yet properly fixed, can not be used for something substantial. And the most substantial thing in your lives is this divine power, which looks very light. You never feel the weight of this divine power. You will never feel the pressure of this divine power. But if you are not clean, if your channel is not clean, then this divine power cannot flow properly. It cannot manifest. So when we say that we are the instrument of God Almighty, then like this instrument we are. Now we are connected to the mains. If this instrument is not all right, then it cannot manifest whatever it is supposed to do. So we are much above all these ordinary instruments, even the most complicated, even the most advanced and developed by science. Because we reach a state where we ourselves become the science of truth and absolute truth. So what is needed for a guru is self-esteem. This is a very important point people don't realize, the self-esteem. To achieve the self-esteem, we have to introspect and know that today I am not what I was before, I am a realized soul. I have got powers. Of course I have powers. Powers of love, powers of compassion, powers of grasping things, powers of creativity, powers of giving realizations to others. Nobody had these powers. But somehow or other in SahajaYoga, we are not self-conscious. And we should not be self-conscious because that can give you ego. But we should have self-esteem. I am a guru. I am a guru. I am not an ordinary person. I am not on the street. I am something special. I am on the shores of truth. I have to salvage the people who are blind, who are mad, all kinds of things. In the most chaotic conditions, this world is today. So at that time, a kind of a silence will come within you. When there will be any such crisis, immediately will become extremely silent. But this is again a state I am telling. So now, if there is something that makes you upset or makes you unhappy, try to reach that point, that axis, which is just silence. And this silence will make you really powerful. Because this silence is not only yours. When you are in that silence, you are in the silence of the cosmos. Silence of the cosmos. And the silence of the cosmos works for you. You are in connection with that cosmic power, we can call it, but it's more than that, it's divine power, I should say. Divine power which is working all the cosmos. So if you just become silent within yourself, know that you are sitting in the kingdom of God. It's like this. When, say, you get the great honor of becoming a king, then you walk up to your throne and you sit down and look around and you feel the silence of the state that now you are the king. This silence is the sign that you are definitely you are now in contact with the divine. You are silent because the divine is going to look after everything. You don't have to do anything, just keep silent. But not forcibly, it's again a state. See, if any turmoil takes place, any problem takes place, suddenly your attention will jump onto that silence. And once you jump onto that silence, you being in contact with this whole all-pervading power. Now, when I talk about all-pervading power, we still don't understand what it is. What it means, this all-pervading power of love. Is it some sort of an energy floating around? Or is it some sort of a river or some sort of a ether? It is the complete, the totality of reality. Complete totality of reality. Is this all-pervading power? Other things are unreal. And the reality is so efficient. It is so efficient, it never fails, like this mic. It's such a tremendous, you can call the intertwined process, which we cannot even imagine with this human understanding. How it controls, how it works. For example, you see the trees. Rose bush will give rose only, it won't give apples. It will grow up to a certain height, it won't grow like a coconut tree. All the characters of this nature is maintained, nourished, looked after, controlled absolutely at the right time, at the right seasons. That's why in Sanskrit this is called as Rutam Bhara Pragya. Rutu means seasons, and the one which looks after the seasons, that knowledge which is enlightened. Simple definition. But still, it doesn't explain, because it is so complicated for a human brain that they cannot understand how it works. Now all the miracles you have described, I have seen. I mean, there are so many still to be recorded. It's just a play of this power which thinks, understands, cooperates, coordinates and loves, and looks after you, is at your disposal. At your disposal. Wherever you go, the connection is maintained. It's like a governor traveling, you see the security travels with him. So they are all around. Not only with me, but with you also. You are already booked there. And they know you are the one they have to look after. They won't look after anybody else. They won't do anything for anybody else, but for you people. Now try to understand the self-esteem part. You are SahajaYogis means you are such special people that this divine power, wherever you may be, whether you are sleeping, you are walking, or you are sitting under the tree or in your house, wherever you are, that connection is maintained. Like a talkie-walk you can call it at the most. But you don't have to talk, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to command, you don't have to request, nothing. It is at your disposal. Because already you are one of the governors in the realm of God. So all the protocol that is yours. Anybody who tries to insult your trouble here has to pay for that kind of an action. So you should never worry. You should never think of those things on the mundane level. On the contrary, I would say better forgive, because God knows what will happen to that person who misbehaves. It is not only compassion, also it is wrathful. It is wrathful. You are special people. Only thing, you have to have your self-esteem and you must try to maintain your balance. Once you come in balance, the job of a guru is to give balance to others. It balances everything. It will balance the nature, climate, atmosphere, society, human beings. It is there to balance you. And that balance comes from the Guru principle which balances you. If you have Guru principle in you, you get into balance automatically. Automatically you become a balanced personality. Nobody has to tell you now you balance. You are balanced. So now, how do we develop that balance? Of course, in the ancient times, they had very severe methods. It is not to eat much, to starve yourself and go to Himalayas, stand on your heads and do all kinds of things. This will bring great imbalance. If you become an austere personality, it will make you such a dry person that nobody would like to stand near you. I mean, you'll be burning, absolutely. So the ascetic ideas, I don't know from where it has come, whatever it has come. Maybe because they wanted people to pay more attention to their spirit. But a guru is not ascetic by nature. But he is so detached that he is ascetic. He may be the king, or he may be a beggar, or he may be a big personality somewhere, or he may be just an ordinary person. If he is a guru, then in every state he is in complete balance. Nothing can disturb him. Supposing you put a crown on his head, so what? Whether it is a cardboard crown, silver or gold or diamonds or anything, it can never impress him and he can never go into imbalances. Food, for example. Food is one of the weak points, I think. A guru who might eat quite a lot, may not eat at all, may like something to eat, something not to eat, whatever it is. But nothing can dominate this guru. So the symptom is that you are in balance and you cannot be dominated by food or by power or by wealth or money or anything. Nothing can dominate you. You are above all these things. And once you know that you are above these things, then you are not afraid. No more you are afraid. Fearlessness comes into you. Become absolutely fearless. Nothing can put you into imbalance. Nothing can dominate you. Nothing can weaken you. Nothing can make you an addict. Nothing is tempting. There's nothing like temptation left anymore. When you reach that state, beyond temptation, beyond any greed, beyond any lust, then there is no problem. Nothing can really bring you down. You may wear a ordinary tulsi garland, or you may wear pearls or diamonds or anything. That doesn't touch you. But you don't run away from anything. Because when you run away from something, you become an ascetic artificially. Asceticism is within yourself, innate. So nothing can hamper you. Nothing can matter. That state we have to see. But mostly what happens with people? They'll say, Mother, I don't think I am a guru. I said, why? Because what symptom you told me, all they are there. I still want to eat this food. I still this thing. You are going the other way now. You shouldn't try to weigh upon what I am telling you or try to judge yourself. Don't judge. You just gradually rise, appreciate yourself. And gradually you rise and settle down on the position that you have achieved. Instead of that, you will feel very diffident and you will feel very much depressed if you start judging, oh, Mother has said that we must have this, Mother has said we must have this. If you all the time start judging yourself, this will not help you. You are self-assured. You are sure about yourself. There's nothing to judge yourself or to tally. Sometimes I see some people go on saying, Mother said so. I might have said, might not have said, out of reference, whatever it is. What is it? I have said so. What are you saying? Because this is a very good way of troubling others. Mother said so. What did she say? That you should not take your food every day. I never said it. But somebody can start something like that, stupid. Supposing even if I've said it, doesn't matter. What do you have to say? So you even outgrow into your own experience what is good. You wouldn't believe that I, as a human being, I am useless. Really, it was very difficult. Actually, my father used to tell me so many things about human beings, what sort of things they are, and how I should appear. It's very difficult to be a human being, very, very difficult. First I didn't know why reactions are like these, why people behave like this, and what to do with them, how to manage them. It's quite difficult. You can say even William Blake had the same problem. But when you reach that state, then you just enjoying yourself.
जय श्री माता जी, कृपया ध्यान की स्थिति बनाए रखें। जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदि शक्ति मंत्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। जय श्री माता जी। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। आरती के लिए खड़े होते हैं।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारक कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण कर दिया उजियारा, माँ कर दिया उजियारा। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर, दुख से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो सके जो सेवा, हो सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी, महासरस्वती, महाकाली, त्रिगुणात्मिका, कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री साक्षात् श्री निर्मला देवी, शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
जय श्री माता जी। हम सब प्रार्थना अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपने हमें आत्म साक्षात्कार दिया, परम चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, हमारे नाभि चक्र में धर्म की स्थापना की और हमें स्वयं का गुरु बनाया और हमें परमात्मा के साम्राज्य में प्रस्थापित किया। इन सब के लिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं, आभारी हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें गुरुत्व प्रदान कीजिए, हमें चुंबकीय चरित्र और उच्च व्यक्तिमत्व प्रदान कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें प्रेम और करुणा से भर दीजिए। कृपा कर हमें अंदर से गहन बनाइए। दैवी शक्ति से हमें आशीर्वादित कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आप हमें आत्म सम्मान दीजिए, हमें आत्म परीक्षण करने की प्रेरणा दीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें प्रसन्नता और शांति दीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर ऋतंबरा प्रज्ञा से हमें आशीर्वादित कीजिए और हमें संतुलन में रखिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपके श्री चरणों पर हमारा कोटि कोटि नमन, कोटि कोटि नमन, अनंत कोटि नमन। जय श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। जय श्री माता जी। आज के कार्यक्रम नए साधकों के लिए ऑनलाइन मेडिटेशन आज शाम 6:30 बजे से 7:30 बजे तक लर्निंग सहज योगा यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का विषय है सहज योग प्रोटोकॉल्स। शाम का ध्यान ठीक 6:30 बजे प्रतिष्ठान पुणे यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यहीं पे संपन्न होता है। अब हम सहज संगीत का आनंद लेते हैं। आज का दिन सबके लिए आनंदमय, मंगलमय रहे। जय श्री माता जी।
बाळगले भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगले भक्तीत अपेक्षा अपेक्षेत दडले देवाची उपेक्षा अपेक्षेत दडले देवाची उपेक्षा नको करू भक्ती त्यापेक्षा नको करू भक्ती त्यापेक्षा अपेक्षेत उपेक्षा देवाची उपेक्षा देवाची उपेक्षा का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा अपेक्षेत चित्त एकाग्र सगळे अशा भक्तीला समर्पण दुबळे अपेक्षेत चित्त एकाग्र सगळे अशा भक्तीला समर्पण दुबळे अपेक्षे विण भक्ती तुझ ना कळे अपेक्षित भक्ती देवाना कळे देवाना कळे का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा प्रभूकडे ध्यान प्रभूकडे ध्यान का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा जशी आशेत निराशा दडणा सुखात दुःखाचे विरजण पडणा जशी आशेत आशेत निराशा दडणा सुखात दुःखाचे विरजण पडणा तशीच अपेक्षेत निराशा घडणार निराशे पायी देव दोषी ठरणार का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली भक्तीत अपेक्षा। निरपेक्ष भक्ति खरी समर्पित भक्ति, त्याद्वारे मिळे मोहा मायेतून मुक्ती। निरपेक्ष भक्ती खरी समर्पित भक्ती, त्याद्वारे मिळे मोहा मायेतून मुक्ती। अपेक्षेची का देवावर सक्ती, जाण आपल्या तू भक्तीची शक्ती। भक्तीची शक्ती हा बाळगली, भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली। भक्तीत अपेक्षा, अपेक्षेत दडली देवाची उपेक्षा। अपेक्षेत दडली देवाची उपेक्षा, नको करू भक्ती त्यापेक्षा। नको करू भक्ती त्यापेक्षा, अपेक्षेत उपेक्षा देवाची उपेक्षा। देवाची उपेक्षा का बाळगली, भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली। भक्तीत अपेक्षा का बाळगली, भक्तीत अपेक्षा।
जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, दोनों जहां को समेटे बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने। हर जरा पूरे नूर नजर आता है, हर जरा 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 हर जरा पूरे नूर नजर आता है, वो हर सू समाए जो बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने। इधर उधर क्यों ढूंढता उन्हें, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने। जो साथ नहीं गिरफ्त है तारीकी में, जो साथ नहीं गिरफ्त है तारीकी में, क्यों महाअंजुम भी हुजूरी में आ बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने। क्या नशा है, कैसा है ये जामे खुमार, क्या नशा है, सगम गम सरगरे धनि रे सा धम सा निर्मग गम रे निसा गम। क्या नशा है, कैसा है ये जामे खुमार, जाने क्या क्या वो हमको पिलाए बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने। ये अजूबा नहीं वो है ही ऐसे पारस, ये अजूबा नहीं वो है ही ऐसे पारस, पत्थरों को भी सोना बनाए बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने। जाना जन्नत मुल्तवी कर दिया बेलोस, जाना जन्नत 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 जाना जन्नत मुल्तवी कर दिया बेलोस, वो महफिल यहीं पे जमाए बैठे हैं, वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं वो जो सामने सहमे से बैठे हैं, दोनों जहां को समेटे बैठे हैं वो जो सामने, वो जो सामने